What up, doe guys? It's Kush Coffee and Games. Just 1 second, we'll swap the audios. Make sure the mic is working. Alright, everything is good. Welcome back, guys. This is Elite Dangerous. I'm Kush Coffee and Games, and we are back with the next episode where we are going to be focusing on trying to unlock a couple more engineers and leveling a couple up and gathering materials for our ships so that we can get them upgraded. I do have another little surprise, but I can't do it here because I can't outfit. Oh, and as always, I have the chat in front of me, so if you guys want to bullshit or tell me I'm being a noob or give me tips on where to find some of these things, by all means, leave me one in the comment section. Other than that, we are gonna get to it. First thing I would like to do... Let's see here... Well, we also need to rank up with the Federation, but I haven't actually found a mission for that yet. We are in Federation space, so I might as well try while we're here to see if there's one that we can get. Especially since our fighter ship is actually here right now. Starport Services. Mission board. Be in here. Federal Navy Supply Mission. I don't think that's it. Wait. Rank progression recruit. So I think that does progress me. Hostile ships may be sent against you. Mission failure could lead to a fine. Open gal map. Because I think this is actually the mission to progress us, so we may as well do this first. We'll plot our route. We'll accept this mission, and we'll do this first. Sweet! So we got our progression mission.
Ship released. Clear to ascend.
Accelerating out.
Landing gear retracted.
Boosting. Oh, there's a couple other people, it looks like, who need to grab their other ships. Or had to grab their other ships. Well, didn't have to. I mean, we always could have flown over here, but fuck that noise. Oh, let's do supercharged now. That's fine.
4, 3,
2, 1, fire. Get the hell out of Dodge. As soon as goddamn possible. I would much rather not have ships sent against me. Bright side is this thing does have a decent amount of armor and shields, and it's, you know, it's got a lot of defensive capabilities, so theoretically speaking, if anything comes up and fucks our day up, as long as it can't mass lock us, and even then we might be able to get away if we just keep boosting and focusing on our engines and systems and shit like that. But as long as that kind of shit goes on, we'll be alright. So, still not out of the fucking gravity well of this planet yet. It takes forever to accelerate. It does suck that our advancement mission leads us to another planet, but whatever. Yes, thank you, Annabeth. I hurt my back and my neck, and it made it really difficult to sit down and play any games. And on top of that, was just ridiculously tired because I had to get up early and do a whole bunch of things. But what up, Doecaster? Looks like we got our advancement mission, which is what I'm doing right now. Said Oh, I guess it doesn't give us the the thing anymore, but it said advancement to recruit or whatever, so focusing on that for the moment, and then we're gonna get to our engineers and shit. Plus, as soon as we find a system that's not locked down, I can do some cool shit. Really excited for that part. I also, while I was kind of fucking around this earlier today, oh, I guess you can't see it, but I got into the next bounty mission thing. I'm also into the next trade mission one, so we'll be getting decent amounts of results from that. New fuel scoop is amazing for this ship. It just fucking like, oh, it's done, kind of deal. Bam, done. Just like that. Nice. Yeah, I heard it really doesn't have very many resources to it, which is disappointing, but whatever. I need to wait for everybody to get on and find a whole bunch of places to get meta alloys, because, yeah, you can get a pretty good return on them from the new Federal Outpost mission. Meta alloys. Black Mount Orbital and the HIP 17692, which is where I was doing the bounty hunting missions, and there's really not a lot of people in it. It's so little into it right now that we're not even into the first tier yet, but the Federal Combat Supplies is what I'm already into right now. I'm already in the top 50%, and that one I think is going to go well, because there's a lot of Haz-Res nearby, and people are getting better ships thanks to the last couple. But we are looking for a planet to drop off this shit at. Looks like this is the one we're looking for. Nav beacon. Capital ship? The fuck is a capital ship? That seems intense. What? There's res sites there. There's a couple of there's a couple of planets with res sites there. The first one that's closest by only has regular and low, and then the one that's next to it, the planet that's next closest on the system map, has at least one has res. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was playing in it earlier, no problems. Oh shit, did I pass the place I was supposed to go to? I think I did. Oh no. Oh, it's a moon of the big gas giant thing. Gotcha. Let's tank all the fucking systems into the energy so we can slow down a little faster. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't had any issues with it so far. Ah, that's no bueno. I felt your pain for a while. Apparently there was only one person working at McDonald's tonight. My girlfriend went to go grab food. Took like fucking 45 minutes. It was bad. She was taking orders, and, like, she was doing all of it. All of it. Let's just scan the planet first. No, not the Sidewinder. I don't care about the Sidewinder. I care about the planet. I know the base is on the planet, and that's where we're being targeted to. Ah, you want to know what the best thing is, actually? Don't go with a Big Mac. I shouldn't even tell you this, because they hate that people actually know that it exists in my fucking town. It drives them nuts. But you get a double cheeseburger with Big Mac sauce. And, I mean, if you want, lettuce as well. But it's essentially the exact same thing, except you don't have a bun in the middle. I watch all types of different animes, mostly adult ones. I don't even know where to list them all. I mostly read mangas, to be honest. I've been watching the new Berserk. I've been watching Boruto, because honestly the manga is actually behind that. Same with Dragon Ball Super. Gotta be watching the Dragon Ball Super. Knights of Sedona. I haven't actually seen that one yet. I just got to the last readable chapter of 7 Deadly Sins. Fuck. Last chapter is pretty intense. Holy shit. It's not like the end chapter, but the last readable one. I'm caught up now. Oh my god, the lag is fucking real on this planet. Or is that the gravity? Oh, that might be the gravity. Am I blacking out? Like, what the shit? I mean, I know I kind of fucked that glide up, but man. Oh, I fucked it up good. Tokyo Ghoul's another one that I haven't watched yet. Yeah, I know, right? Bleach just got, like, so bad. I don't know what the fuck happened there. It, like, he ran out of shit. He had no fucking clue what to do at the end. And I mean, like, honestly, I was personally more about the Bleach over the Naruto at the beginning. And then Naruto at the end was so much better than Bleach. Naruto at the end was amazing. Ah, it was so good. Yeah, Snoopak, I'm good now. I'm still a little bit sore, but I basically just fucked up my back and my neck really bad yesterday, and wasn't able to sit down for long periods of time and lean forward or do anything of the sort that was going to be painful like that. I know, right? Like, oh my god. And, like, there was so much potential with the Arankar, like, edge and shit, and then he, like, yeah, so much disappointment. Never got to truly master that shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, this place is laggy as. Okay. So Annabeth, I don't know if you've seen it, but Fairy Tail, I mean, it hasn't been like a disappointing ending, but it's been a very, like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to end this soon. Hey, Daedalus. Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, I'm still a little sore, but I'm good now. Hurt my back and my neck and couldn't do much streaming yesterday, so. But we're back. And it seems like I got my Ascension mission. I just basically have to land here. I fucked up my glide, but it's so laggy here. Oh, the chop. Kitty, if you fuck up my cord, I will beat you with it. Your mother learned the exact same way. I love you. But cords are not for kitties. Fairy Tail's anime is not bad. Its manga's really good. The manga's ending soon. There's only like 6 chapters left of it. And they did a couple hundred chapters, but it's just like, I don't know, I was not expecting it to end this soon and sudden. It just kind of like popped out of nowhere.
We've got some moderate traffic around the facility, Commander. Regulate your speed.
Nice. Yeah, I cashed in mine and I got into the new Federal one. The Federal Combat Sport. I don't know if that actually grinds at my Federal rank. I'm hoping so. Then again, I'm also kind of hoping not, because it means that everybody else is going to grind at their Fed rank right away, too. Oh my god, the lag here. I'm so glad I have a docking computer on this thing. Like, I would not want to lag or fucking land on this laggy-ass fucking planet. Nice. Well, Graham says it will. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I mean, like, I'm hoping it does, but I'm hoping it doesn't. You know what I mean? Best musical choice ever. Damn it, this place is locked down too. That's unfortunate.
Incoming message.
Less signs of imposing a lockdown. Okay. There we go. Promoted to the rank of recruit. So I believe that means I'm rank 1. Rank 1! Woo! Fuck yeah. And it might be giving me some, but I don't know what the bounties are worth, but I've already collected 1.5 million, and to only give me an extra 2% is kinda low. If that's the case, I won't even worry about trying to grind away at the bounties for rank. I'll just do, like, ground missions or something. Some other type of missions. Because, yeah, that one, like, hostage rescue mission that I did was super fucking easy. You guys, like, walked me through it. You just basically, like, fly around, scan the fucking ground of the planet, land down, grab the shit, get out. Super easy. Brought my rank up by more than, well, at least 10%. So... And I mean, granted, that was like rank 0. I imagine it takes more to rank up as you progressively increase, but I feel like there's definitely better ways to grind at it than the bounty missions, if that's a thing. Anyways, we're ranked up, so let's go ahead. And I think I'm going to start doing... Well, one, I want to find a place that's not locked down so I can do some customization to my ship. Being a pain in my ass. Oh, because modified. I keep fucking looking at that and being like, what, am I being targeted? Not in here, not in here, not in there. This way. Dar. Been a day. Okay. One piled up. Yeah, see, I don't know. We were doing those data deliveries up at Cethos and or Ceos and Sothis, and I know that one of those places was Federation aligned or whatever, and it didn't seem to grind my rank up that much. Oh well, regardless, we'll figure it out. First off, though, I do want to start doing the 5 black market mission things, cause yeah, the 50 or more combat bonds, I imagine that's just combat bonds would be different than bounty bonds in that you would go into a conflict zone, I'd imagine, and we can totally do that with the vulture that we have. That's a possibility. That's not even a question, really. Ooh, that's true. That's true. I wouldn't mind getting into the transport missions either. I think grinding the Fed thing's gonna be tomorrow. I'm still gonna like do what I can, but today is gonna be the engineers and the resources. I imagine that's true. I'm not trying to get Fed rank to maximum. I just want to get Fed rank to level 4. I'm not trying to like go crazy or anything just yet. I just want to grind to rank 4 so that I can get access to Soul. Once I have that, I'm going to be working on the Empire because I do think their ships fit my playstyle a little bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong, I eventually want a Corvette, but I would like to get a cutter as well. And I think the cutter is a little bit more feasible to get it at first. Uh, the Corvette is a very late gamey or focus super fucking hard to get it sort of dealio. At least that's the way it comes off to me. But the combat bonds, if we do that, we could probably get that fairly easily. Be a little bit grindy, but we could do it. The black market, I know somebody already suggested, is really easy to get. Not sure how that one works, the Blue Mafia, but I'm sure one of you guys do, and then we can work on getting these guys ranked up. Because I do kind of want to get the multi-cannons kind of upgraded some more. The shield generator would be a nice addition, but power distributors and pulse lasers would be awesome. So, he's going to be our first objective. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Shipyard. Shit. Gal map. I need to find a black market system and somewhere to grab the illegal goods close by. If I remember correctly, commodities. What? The keyboard for the iPad? There's a keyboard for it? Really? That's hilarious, and sure. Oh my god. They make a keypad for your keypad. That's great. Okay, so I can search through this way too. Map filters. Economy? I guess you can't really filter for illegal shit, can you? I'm not... Security? Would it be an anarchy, primarily? Kind of at a loss at how to get the illegal goods super easy. Not trade data shop. State. Is it in the trade route thing? Is that where I need to go? Trading. Single hop. I see. Awesome. Thank you. Let's see. Implicit. Whoa. Signal sources or res sites. Choose signal sources. Or is a good source of engineering. Check the system map for the station facilities. Signal sources. So like capital ship. I know somebody mentioned it before, but there was like there's a really easy way to grab shit and then drop it off at a black market station. Possibly. You just like your fucking tokes heavy. You're the one who doesn't know what you're doing. Yeah, because it was fucking plus 30 today and it's still warm in here. What do you expect the water to be cold? High grade degraded in okay. Gotcha there, Daedalus.
Solid contact, dispatching ground. This facility is in strategic lockdown, Commander.
Okay, got ya.
By express permission only. Ship released. Clear to ascend.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, engage.
Fair enough. And yeah, I don't know if I can get a mission for sure. Because I definitely want money. I was, while I was kind of injured and shit like that, I was looking around in the Coriolis and just kind of dicking around with ship builds and shit, and the combat conda that I could make, well, it's pretty impressive. And the most reasonably priced gangster multi-crew, like 3-crew combat ship. Because the other ones are wholly fucking pricey and grindy, and damn. I think, yeah, this map, or this system doesn't really have any security, I don't think. We're very low security. Well, I guess it's in a state of lockdown. Alright. Gotcha. So is it a better idea to just kind of like hop from system to system? Are they primarily closer to stars? Or is it one of those things where I'm going to want to go... Also, capital ship. Never been able to like select a capital ship like that before. Find that rather interesting. Okay. Alrighty, so it's just a whole lot of random chance. Oh shit, nice. New signal source right there. Gotcha, bitch. Coded emissions detected. What up, Doe Ultima? 07 to you as well? What up, Doe Mike? Welcome to the stream. What up, Doe Andrea? Welcome to the stream. Oh, slow the fuck down. Jesus.
Cargo scope deployed.
Are you kidding me? Okay, fair enough. I was wondering why the guy was like multi-crewing with at one point in time was driving so damn slow. I was like, dude, you can collect faster than that, like, but I guess not. Fair enough. Oh, damn. Yeah. Oh, damn it. That was my bad. Here much later than that. Here is 2 a.m., I believe. 2-ish a.m. Gotcha that time, you little bastard. Fucking skeeters. Wow. Yeah, you're definitely, I guess that would, yeah, that'd put you ahead of me. By a decent amount. There we go. There's a fine art to this part. I couldn't even imagine trying to do this in the middle of fucking combat. Like, I thought about it at one point in time, but, like, conflict zones, like, that's the one that I couldn't... Like, just like a resource extraction zone, maybe. But, like, conflict zones, yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be scooping cargo. I mean, technically speaking, they shouldn't have cargo, but, like, damn. Ah, I figured as much. My buddy Scoon's at about the same time zone. I find it really interesting and weird that some parts of your country use daylight, like the time saving thing, daylight savings time, and some parts of your country don't. My buddy DJ and my buddy Scoon are both in Australia, and one of them changes time and one of them doesn't. Super interesting, super fucking weird. Fair enough, Caster and Daedalus. That makes perfect fucking sense. Whew! Alright. Alright, cargo scoop. That makes sense. So now, can I technically exploit this and only sell like one item to a black market, leave, find another black market, or come back and then do it again? Yeah, see, and my buddy Scoot did. DJ didn't. He stayed the same damn time, but yeah, my buddy Scoon, every once in a while, he swaps by an hour. It's kind of weird. Although he just moved too, so I don't know if he's going to be in the new one. Nice. Alright. Oh, that's not on it. Navigation, gal map. Oh, were they? Shit. Well... Integrate emissions. Got ya. Alright. Well, I mean, at least we still got some materials. Now I can definitely see why collector limpets are far more valuable that way. To my understanding, you can't drop them either, can you? Well, I mean, you can drop them, but they disappear. You can't, like, drop them for other people? Because I had, like, a sort of an idea. You would have to do it with somebody that you trust, not just a random, but, you know, have one person in kind of like a cargo ship, the other person in a combat ship, and then the cargo ship just collects all the scraps while the combat ship, or yeah, the cargo ship collects the scraps. Cargo ships takes people out, and then you split the loot at the end. Fair enough. Unfortunate, but fair enough. May as well head off to the next fucking... Let's head off somewhere else. Let's go Pleiades or something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fucking dog's dreaming. Dream howling. Fucking retarded dog. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. Because, like I said, like, if you could share with other people, even then, like, I imagine if you wanted to be not even a dickbag, I should just do that one day. Go in there with a good old cargo ship and some collector limpets and just pick up everybody's scraps. So much shit gets left around in the middle of a conflict zone. It really wouldn't be that difficult. Oh. Definitely good to know. I will make fucking sure to do that. I just have to pick up the cargo, right? Because now that I'm thinking about it... In Pleon? Do you mean the one for, like, the thing here or whatever? Yeah, see, what I was thinking, though, is if I go to a Hazres, because my current thought is, if I go back to a Hazres, the one that I was kind of in before, where a whole bunch of people are fucking shit up anyways, and I just go cargo scoop and collect all the destroyed pickings, then I should be able to get out and do my selling. I'll just go back to the fucking where this is all going on. But then again, if I pick up illegal shit, that could make me a bounty for the players in the Hazres. So, double-edged sword. Fuck it, we'll try it. Hopefully nobody goes dick mode and just is like, oh hey, look at this guy. Anarchy system nav beacon. Well, see, the problem is I can't actually kill anything in this one. No, not 9.4, it's 9.2. Anyways, I think I'll try that, because if you can get illicit cargo in a hazardous res, then the best option is just to pick up everybody's fucking scraps, because nobody picks up the cargo. At least on the PS4 right now. Everybody's just all about the fucking combat and getting their kills and getting their bounties going on and shit like that. Nobody's about the engineers or anything. So if I go over there and I just grab all the fucking supplies that they're leaving behind, I'm bound to get some illicit cargo, and then I can take off and sell it to a bounty mission, or a bounty planet. Or not a bounty planet, a fucking black market planet. And all things considered... Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like, I mean, this is kind of the perfect little, like, wannabe fucking Millennium Falcon for that, too, because all I have is defensive measures on this. I have no weapons or anything. Like, all I have is just, like, let's get the fuck out of Dodge kind of deal. So we'll do that. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm going to go into the system map and make sure I go to the right planet. These planets are kind of spread out. Kind of annoying. Good. Well, we're gonna be taking a few seconds to get there. I'm gonna take a toke. And possibly plug this into charge. If it will, off my little fucking extension USB thing. Because I would definitely like it if I could just type my shit. Tablet's alright, but when I have it stood up so I can see the chat, it's kind of a pain in the ass to type with. Shit. Just a little overdodged. Oh, hell yeah. Caster, thank you for that fucking suggestion. Oh, yeah! That's what I was fucking thinking of. The, like, super kind of not legit exploit thing where you fucking pick up slaves from whichever system it is, and then you deny the mission, and then you fly over to the other system and you sell them. It's super fucking exploity, but it's a decent way of getting our engineer shit done if this doesn't work. I do kind of want to try this, because I mean, I'm almost positive there's going to be a ton of fucking people here. And I know there's going to be cargo everywhere. Plus, I find it's gonna, like, I think it's gonna be hilarious when a player, like, scans me, and it's like, no weapons, if they actually pay that much attention to it. Alright. Really? No human players. Bound to be human players. Wow. Maybe... I mean, I guess it's not completely fucking mind-boggling to consider that maybe I'm region locked, sort of, or like, not locked, but like, region set. Probably region locked. I wouldn't even be surprised to a certain extent, and that might be why this place is empty. Because when I came in here, I don't know, like 6, 7 o'clock when I tried to play this game, this place was packed. There was like 8 fucking people in here, and everybody was flying around just ripping shit up. And that's that's one of the only hazard zones in the map. So. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll just have to go steal some cargo from some smugglers or some shit then. Region locked. Alright. It might be a little bit more on the PS4, because the PS4 does say 2 to 99 players. I know, like, everybody still plays in, like, the same universe, essentially. But I might be, like, restricted to meeting randoms, or, like, not restricted, but more likely to meet randoms from my own region. Because even, like, now that I think about it, it's not like I've really found any foreign, well, not foreign named ships, but I haven't found anything that sounds French or German or anything like that. Like, 99% of the ships that I've seen sound pretty American or Canadian named. I could be wrong. And I don't think it would restrict me from playing with people across the world. Whoa, whoa. Oh, interdicted. Awesome. Love it when AIs are feeling ballsy. Alright, so we lost those assholes. Now we need to find ourselves a black market world. Probably wouldn't be a half bad idea to try and get a little bit closer to the bubble. Or maybe... I don't think Maya has a black market. It is an anarchy system. Oh, I think it's in lockdown. No, it wouldn't be in lockdown because we can trade there. Never mind. Holy fuck, this place has a lot of planets to it and shit. And oh, it's got a black market. Awesome. So both of these stations have a black market. Nice. So to start, we're going to Maya. And we will see what we can find there for smuggling missions.
Frameshift drive charging.
Also, because it's lawless, doesn't that technically mean, like, no security? So wouldn't we technically be able to pay off our fines for, like, an increased fee or some shit like that if we land at one of these stations? Because if that's the case, I should probably pay my shit. There's only, like, a day left, and I really don't see me going and bouncing around and paying my fines to all these different fucking systems. I'll just pay the premium. Oh, really? That's... That one's good to know. Mines, huh? Gotcha. But yeah, I think my next major, like, big ship investment, I'm gonna be saving up for a while to be doing it, because the one that I made was like 150 something million, but I want to get a combat conda. Yeah, well, doesn't your fine eventually degenerate into a bounty if you don't pay them within a certain amount of time? And I've only got 2 days left to pay them, and I'm not gonna, like, bounce around all these different systems to pay them off. I'm not worried about the bounty thing right now, but yeah. Oh shit, right, that's right, it was like 500 and something million. 550 or some shit, which was still like the price of a fucking cutter. No, yeah, cutter. God damn it, they're dicks by having the cutter and the clipper have such a fucking close name and such different goddamn play styles. Go Python before Conda. All right. See, I wanted. Well, I'll go Python before Conda, but what I primarily want is a 3-person combat ship, and the Conda seems to be the best priced. I mean, I could go Keelback, but that's really not what I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, and I mean, I will be getting it through a discount system. That is a guarantee. Anyways, yeah, like, what I want is a combat ship, like a gangster combat ship that's cheap, effective, maneuverable. Well, I guess I'm not cheap, but, you know, not the stupidly expensive one. And yeah, I would love to have people being able to fly around in ships with me.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 03. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
To be fair, even just having like a gangster, well, is Python better than Fer-de-Lance? Although the Fer-de-Lance is pretty goddamn pricey as well. Python lets you go anywhere, land on outposts. Yeah, see. That's kind of what I was looking at as well.
Touchdown.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like I'd primarily want something where I can get a crew of 3. And I know there's a pretty limited amount of ships that we can do that with. And that they get exorbitantly expensive as fuck. Okay. I understand your comparison.
For the safety of all visitors, please be considerate of other vessels while traversing the main access corridor.
God damn it. Nowhere has outfitting now. Like, it just doesn't exist.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors. Please ensure you complete docking procedures within the allocated time. This is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed when maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay.
Yeah. Fair enough. Sourcing shit. Oh, not bad at all, no. I've definitely come to appreciate the effective power that has been added to my ship just by having 2 large hardpoints. I was concerned. I was like, 2 does not seem to be very many. And then I started trying that shit out in combat, and holy fuck. You rape shit. Well, that's unfortunate. 'Tis an anarchy system, though, so potentially it will have some illegal shit for sale. Aw, illegal drugs. I saw drugs for a second. I was like, yes! Slavery! Couldn't I technically buy slaves and then sell them to the next black market? Or do I have to, like, pick up illicit cargo for that, particularly? Has to be stolen, or it just has to be, like, illegal? Could always just try it. It's only 10k. Has to be illegal at the market. Okay, fair enough. Well, that'll work then. God damn it. I feel like the mission's just changed. I was gonna say, there's no way there's supply for meta alloys. That doesn't make sense. Pretty sure you were only allowed to pick that shit up at the planet. Where's my slaves at? Where's my bitches and my slaves at? Get over here, bud. We're gonna grab 20 of you. You're gonna come with me. However, a few markets remain open. Alright. Navigation. Gal map. I imagine anything that, like, falls within, like, Federation control or any sort of system that falls within the power of a system that doesn't allow slave trading but has a black market is going to be a good one to go to. Like, potentially this one. Yeah, I mean, you can still technically... Ah, shit. How is this on lockdown? It's only stars! Like, what? You're gonna lock down literally a star system? That can't be all that's there. That doesn't make sense. How could you have that much trade from just 4 stars? Can't imagine there's, like, a hardcore one close by. The Pleiades sector IVH or IHV C216 got a whole lot of shit trading in and out of it, but it's just literally a star system. Oh, there we go. I bought the star system data and it just apparently took a minute to load. There we go. Well, apparently it does have places to go. Things to see. No bases, though. Well, that's unfortunate. No bases to visit. Sad face. There's Pleone. Oh, this is independent. Black market. So it doesn't really tell me if they're okay with it or not. Except that I imagine I have to go to a market. Well, let's just kind of backtrack a little bit into a more known location. What about the solo orbiter? Oh god, that is a ways away. Jesus. Let's see. How far out of the bubble? Oh wow, we're pretty far out of the fucking bubble. Tuja? As well as forbidden items. Okay. What about you? Democracy. Well, if you're democracy, you don't have a system. Most democratic nations have a thing against slavery. Anarchy, though. Yeah, you're probably not really gonna give a fuck. Still no system data. State election. Alright, well, we'll just keep kind of moving on to... Oh, I know what we can do. While we're kind of exploring and looking for the right system, we will move on to where this guy is. Ah, really?
Unlawful behavior in or around the Starport is not permitted. We thank
Okay, then.
members for their
Son of a bitch. I mean, this is supposed to be under fucking Federation control. It does have a black market. Ah, disabled facilities. Shit. Yeah, no doubt. Well, and it's gonna take me forever to do this one just because I'm like so unfamiliar with the black market system. I haven't played with it at all. And it's kicking my ass a little bit. Doesn't help that we're like out here, so I think we're just gonna start like moving back in. Because I think that will help. Oh wow, Cios is actually way the fuck over here, actually. Wow. Wow. Cios is even further out. That's great. It is a democracy. Black market, exports prohibited. Slaves! There we go, we found our fucking spot. Finally. Hello, New Dawn.
ships inside this dock.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander. Ship released. Watch for
Well,
incoming
yeah, I
traffic when
mean,
passing through
Imperials
the airlock.
and democracy is, like, generally against slavery.
Landing gear retracted.
Or at least on the face it is. But yeah, we're good. Cios was the solution.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now we have the slaves. We've got 20 slaves on board. Ready to get sold off. Come on, make sure. Yep, 20 slaves. Okay, well, I've sold the one black market already, so this will make two. I imagine Sothis is probably another one that's going to be the same sort of situation. Considering they're so close by, they're probably not going to have very different belief systems or whatever. And then, I don't know, we'll work from there. At the very least, if we can get both of those, that's 3. 3 down, 2 to go. And plenty of slaves to sell still. So hopefully we can work that out.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, that's unfortunate if that's the case.
Frameshift drive charging.
God, I love the new scoop. New scoop is wicked for this ship. also, curiosity-wise, when I was building my combat conda, I decided for, like, the main weapon, the heaviest weapon, the, like, ultra or whatever, because it's, like, size fucking 7 or 8 or some stupid shit like that. But I went with the plasma accelerator. Is that kind of a good option for a heavy weapon? I know they're fixed, and I haven't tried one of those yet, but I feel like if I actually had, like, a crew member to fire beam weapons and shit, the way to go would be, at least for the main, like, front-end cannons, I was gonna go, rail guns and the plasma accelerator. Exactly. I've already tracked one, so this will probably be another, and then I'll work on 2 more. I'll find them. Just a small illegal trading run. Now, out of curiosity, if I, like, fly into the station with illegal goods, are they gonna give me a bounty, or are they gonna give me a fine? Like, do I need to silent run in so I don't get blown up? Or can I feel comfortable just getting, like, a, you know, $1,500 fine?
Frameshift drive charging.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm a newbie. Got ya. Got ya. Yeah, see, like, the main cannons, the way that I wanted my combat conda to be set up is an actual 3-man crew all the time kind of deal. Have one person controlling beams, like the smaller beams and the larger multi-cannons. I'd be controlling the main cannons and a set of other beam weapons so that I could still be hitting when I'm not lined up. But ideally, I want to be close up. I want to be able to, you know, do what I normally do where I, like, tuck around them, look at their belly, and then BAM! Because if I'm within 500 meters, even with a plasma accelerator as slow as you guys are saying it is, I shouldn't have to compensate for their for their movement too much. If it was a human player fucking right, they're gonna dodge that shit as soon as they see me line up. But for an AI, well, granted, I don't know how complicated the AI can get, if it gets worse or what. Fair enough. Yeah, see, when I was playing multi with one of the other guys, he made a combat ASPX, it was a pretty fucking badass, like, gunner seat to be in. But I had the 2 beam weapons and a seeker missile pod until I got him to change out the seeker missile pod with a multi-gun, because the seeker missile pod sucked kind of dick. So that's what I got him to do, and then yeah, once I had that, it was all bueno from there. But it's also nice that as the gunner, you get to move your pip around. Well, I mean, to be fair, as the turret gunner, I had a much better range of fucking view than he did. Like, I could flash it from way better angles. All he had to do was focus on maneuvering. And I feel like if I had a gunner, plus I had an AI pilot in a fighter, plus I had a teammate in a fighter, doing some harassment tactics and shit like that, then I would be able to... But that's just me. I like to take the balls out, you know, all or nothing approach. And to be fair, when I was piloting with him, I was using just like the straight beam, like the solid beam weapons, and those things are fucking vicious. Damn. Alright.
Frameshift drive
Getting close to
charging.
Maya. Or not Maya, fucking Cios. Fair enough. Yeah, eventually, well, not eventually, I guess. I'm gonna keep this thing the way it is, I think. I don't need as many combat vessels as a lot of other people. And I mean, this is a good, like, mid-range, or mid-game fucking combat vessel, but I'd like to just keep it as explory and, like, get to fucking places.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I don't feel like buying another one and then suiting it out for combat. There's no point. I'll just save up my money. It's gonna take me a while, but I will get something that's gangster and got 3 seats. Might have to buy some other things in the process, but whatever. Yeah, somebody was just about to try and infect me.
Fuel scooping.
Try and fill up as much as we can while we can. May as well. I guess we've only got 2 jumps. Never mind. We're good. We're fucking gold.
Frameshift drive
More than enough.
charging.
Hey, the other nice thing is this place... Actually, I can't say it's not locked down, but I'm almost positive it's not locked down. And if it's not locked down, well, then... we can finally do something that I've wanted to do for, like... I don't know. Almost a day. It's not like it's been that long, but... God damn it. When I finally got everything to work, I couldn't do anything. It's kind of bullshit. I find it weird that some of these stars are, like, unscoopable. Particularly those ones. Like, those ones look scoopable. Like, the dwarf planets and shit like that totally make sense. Trying to fucking scoop a neutron star or one of those, like, overpowered white dwarves, nope, totally makes sense. You're not gonna do that, too. But, like, that big star? I got pretty close. It looks like all the other stars I scooped. I'm sure there's some reason behind it. I'm sure you guys probably know. I'm just like, I don't know. I find that one is a little bit strange.
Fuel scooping.
KGB foam the scoop stars?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ah, got you. God damn. Like the fucking... I miss the good old days when a game came with a manual like the size of the game case itself. Because there's so much shit that a game developer does not tell you now. Like, you have to do some serious digging, or you have to figure some serious shit out. And, like, I appreciate the fact, like, the mystery of things, but, like, god damn, there are some serious things that they have not taught the people. So much shit that I've learned from you guys that, like a lot of it's like, okay, yeah, this is, like, expert shit. Some of it is, like, how is this not, like, basic information for us? How is this not, like, in the tutorial? Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Lakon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. You are now in Federation space. Follow all regulations before and after landing. Regulate your speed and maintain current vector.
Nowadays, you're lucky to not have to pay $80 extra to get your game guide as like an extra fucking addition to your shit.
Proceed to landing pad 05.
And this collector's edition, you get a game manual along with your little figurine. Black market me, bitch. I'll sell you two. For $24 profit. Holy shit. Wow. I will have to check that out then. Cause yeah, like it doesn't give me any type of a link to that through through the PlayStation. Yeah. Yeah, now it just gives you the fucking warnings that you never read in the original manual. On a little one-sided or two-sided sheet. See, and that's one thing. I got the actual hard copy of The Witcher 3, and I will give props to fucking... to them again for that shit. Because, like, once again, Code... or... what isn't it? Project Red or Code Red? Project Red. Anyways... They actually put some care into the internals. They had a game guide, they had a map, they had a fucking, this game, there's like a little fucking statement that this game was made for the fans and that there was going to be a whole bunch of free DLC and shit. And they actually came through with their promise. I guess that's true. To an extent. I don't want a manual to tell me everything, but there are some things that would be nice. And, like, details about the different stars and shit in the game. Something to just kind of, like, sit down and read when you're not playing the game. Maybe I'm a little too hardcore that way. Yeah. That's great. Alright, so... I've dealt with at least... What? No. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. Unless this is the only black market place I've dealt with before. Which is a possibility. It's a slim one, but it is a possibility. Still, that's kind of bullshit. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? Do I have to leave the station or something first? Do I have to, like... I don't get it. I dealt with the black market here. My only thought is that I've dealt with the black market here before. And this is the one fucking place that I got to go to. Oh, my luck. What about you? Okay, fair enough. Well, regardless, we can still check out what's going on here. Prohibited enslaves, and there's a black market. Sold. And, I mean, since we are about to go to Sothis, there's really no reason not to grab some missions along the way. You are Federation as well. No. There we go. Oh, that's the other thing we can look at. Two things. Two things we can look at. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, see, so we need a Conda, a Corvette, a gunship, cutter, keelback, Type 9 heavy, or beluga liner to have the fighter craft. So the Python apparently does not count, unfortunately. The keelback, I don't know, not really my thing. Gunship would take a long-ass time to get to. Corvette cutter would take even longer. Beluga liner, that's expensive as fuck. I mean, really, really expensive as fuck. So that kind of just leaves me with, like, the Type 9 Heavy, the Keelback, and the Anaconda. And the Anaconda out of those three is probably the most combat ready. And like, has the most combat potential. Anywho's. I know it's only a little thing, but it's something I still need to do here. Yeah. The Conda will be my Combat 3 cruise ship until I, like, grind away some large amounts of money. That's what I thought, too, yeah. Now, curiosity, the two-player controlled If that was the case, then you have to have an AI piloting the ship. Is that not correct? Because the helm takes over one of the fighters, the one crew member takes over one fighter, the other crew member sits in the gunner seat, and then the AI takes over the helm. Yeah, Python's something that I'll consider. I'm gonna do I'll build myself a Python, build myself a Fer-de-Lance, and I will compare the two and see which one kind of suits my playstyle with what kind of stats they have and stuff like that. That's kind of the way I'll work with that. Ship owner is always helm. I was pretty sure I was reading that you can like take over the fighter yourself and then have the AI pilot for you the helm. I mean, maybe I read incorrectly, but I thought that was how it was. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not actually planning to run the Sothis trade mission. I'm just using the Sothis black market thing. And since I was at CO Station anyways, there was no reason not to, you know, do some extra trading along the way. Seems silly not to. I know it's such a little thing, but I had to do it. Because I got ourselves some colors. I mean, I don't have weapons, but still. Still. I had to do it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, caster. It's good to know that I read that correctly.
Landing completed. Power down systems. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander. Pad detached complete. Observe station regulations on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Holy fuck, I had to get a long ways away from that one. Just because I have to see it. Yes! Ah, that looks sexy. Leaving that green tail. It's gonna be much more impressive and fun on my Vulture than it is on this thing, but still, I will not let that deter my glee. Oh, you can't see it in Super Cruise. Fair enough. Fair enough. See, I was actually just gonna ask that. So, how reliable is like the top tiered AI? Because if they're not bad, then wouldn't it be more reasonable to kind of use them? Because they're gonna be able to utilize your weapons more effectively than you. they don't have the restriction, at least on the PC, of being like, well, you have your left trigger and your right trigger, and that's what you get to control shit with. But if you can't trust them not to get your shit killed, then maybe not. But at that point in time, I think I will probably just use the AI in the fighter. Have 2 fighters out, one of them AI, one of them fucking player based, and then make sure one guy stays in gunner. Because the amount of, like, 7 weapons is a fuck ton of weapons to be shooting at people with. It's nice to divide up the firepower at that point. Plus, the sheer amount of extra modules that the Conda has is asinine as well. Like, I just about need the gunner to stick to just defensive measures.
Lakon, Kilo, Uniform, Sierra. Submit a docking request before attempting to land at this federal station.
Curiosity. If you do so hire your AI at, like, the low levels and shit like that, do they keep their price for you? Like, does the price change? Or do they keep their same base, like, we only take 2% even though we've ranked up?
Decrease your speed to within regulatory limits.
Cause that would definitely be some shit. And I imagine their rank is, like, universal, so if you let them rank up as fighter, like, constantly get them doing fighter missions and shit like that to rank them up, and then once they get to elite or dangerous, you can let them take over the ship. Okay. So still technically cheaper then, I'd imagine. Not by a huge amount, but cheaper. Do this first. Nice. Alright,
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you
still only counting it as one.
before
Guess it's just taking a while to update, because that's not even possible at this point. We've dealt with at least 2 black markets. At least. And with illegal goods, it's prohibited at this station, so... Pretty sure that one has a black market as well, and it's restricted here as well, so...
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready. Welcome to this federal facility, Commander. It's good to have you. Pad detached complete. Observe station regulations.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's an interesting looking planet. I didn't really take a look at it before. Huh. Neato. Wow, I've never even scanned it before? I've been to the station like 6 times. At least. What the hell? Oh no, that's right. I didn't have the detailed surface scanner at the time. That would do it. I remember now. At least I don't think I did. Get to our landing pad. It's kind of unfortunate that our engineers doesn't seem to be updating, because yeah, at the bare minimum we've done 2 now. Even if we did do our first one at Cios, we are in a completely different system, at a completely different station, and once again sold to a black market, illegal goods. Doesn't seem to have any issues, or it doesn't seem to have any extra additions, so unfortunate, but whatever. Worst case scenario, we have to go collect on the 50 combat bonds for the other guy, and I have no clue exactly how to unlock the Eorbia Blue Mafia, unless you have to do this guy first. But I don't know why you'd have like her like semi-unlocked before you had him completely done. Especially considering you guys said that like as you unlock engineers, more are unlocked. Okay. TA, welcome back to the stream, bro. It's nice to see you back in here. It's a faction in that system. In this system? Well, that's interesting. I kind of agree with you, TA, but at the same point in time, considering how much it can seem like a drunk driver or a crackhead fucking driver, I don't know if I'd trust the docking computer to go faster. That would be kind of a scary thing. Like, that's taking a lot of risk on your ship. Or it should come with, like, a warning. Like, warning, experimental docking computer could slam your ship into a wall. Must have good shields. Something along those lines, you know? Also, one of you guys, I'm sure, can tell me, what the hell is a trade dividend? And how do you get in on that shit? Because, like, the only way I could see that being a thing is if, like, you got into trade with somebody, or, like, somebody, like, you owned a company or something. I'm not sure how a trade dividend works. The intel packages, I'm sure, is, like, military-based or something. I'll have to look it up. To Liz for a second. Yeah, it just says unknown. Oh, I guess Ayurbia. We might be able to go see the Ayurbia system. Trade in a wing grants trade dividend. Ah, okay, fair enough. I'll have to, like, look a little bit more into that, too, because theoretically speaking, with the trade dividend, you could help out, like, lower-level players. Granted, their rank kind of defines how much money they make, but still. Gotcha. That's better than you were destroyed because your landing gear and your boost were tied to the same goddamn button with one little difference and you slammed into a wall. Oh, I still haven't posted that video yet. I think I still have, like, the full raw video. I might post the full raw one. The only reason I didn't is because I was talking to Kitty Cat Snaggle and he didn't have his audio shared. So unfortunately, it just sounds like I'm talking to fucking air and it sounds even more batshit crazy than I normally do. But, like, when it comes right down to it, like, I finally got away after getting shot at, had, like, 13% hull, got my thrusters knocked out, had to reboot after attacking, accidentally some cops or some shit like that. I managed to escape, get out of there, go back into the station, managed to silent run into the station only to fucking slam into the wall, and by the time I got into, like, the landing station, I was at 6% health. I was so upset with myself. I was like, this is how I'm going to end this video. I'm going to slam into this wall and blow up. It is going to be stupid, it is going to be funny, and it is going to piss me right off. And I mean, I hit the wall, but I managed to slow down enough to save my ass. And, like, damn it. And yeah, I'll try and look up Arubia later for that chick. Although, granted, she only does, like, missiles and stuff, and I'm not as interested in the missiles. I don't have missiles or mines. Well, I mean, the mines might be something for later, but Jury would be a better option because he at least gives us scanners. And we don't have anybody for scanners yet, and I would like to reduce the time it takes to scan shit. Because holy fuck does that drag on. Anyways, power distributors and all that first, or at least let's try. We've already sold stuff to you, but did we cash in on the mission board? I don't think we did. Did we? No, we did not. No point in carrying around these missions. Yep, pretty much. Actually, I was screaming more along the lines of, "Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, stop! Ah!" Just raging a bit. Yep, this is how I die. This is how it fucking happens. Now, I think this is one of the missions you guys were talking about. Well, I guess it doesn't work, though, because... I mean, we could steal them and sell them at a different station, but that doesn't really help us. We already have illegal goods to sell other places and shit, so... Well, theoretically now that's another 3, so that should be 4 stations total. We'll count it as 3 just in case. But, yeah, that should be at bare minimum 3 stations now that we've sold to that have, you know, illegal shit. Timbledaris, that's a long-ass ways away. Stash F, that's a long ways. The Solo Orbiter is a long fucking ways. Rocapala. Rajukaru. I'm just trying to find like a system that I've bookmarked, because if I've bookmarked it, it's got a station there to some extent. Kini. Jacoby platform. I mean, that's only 450. X. That's only 371. I think so, technically. Statistics in the right panel. I unlocked the guy working for Felicity, that much I do know. Just hold on. This does have a black market. And does prohibit slaves. And it's 13 jumps away. Awesome.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Black market network, what the fuck? I don't get it. That's dumb.
Landing gear retracted.
I've been selling illegal goods to fucking black markets. I don't get why it only counts it as 1.
Frameshift drive charging.
Rather frustrating. No, it's definitely not the same black market. I went to Ceos first, and then I went to Sothis. I went to 2 different systems in Sothis. Okay, fair enough. I'm glad it's known then. Cause yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, the engineer was telling me 1 out of 5 as well. We'll see after I load back in here if it's changed. Still telling me 1. Still telling me 1. That's stupid. God damn it. It's not one thing, it's another. From L down. And the L type. KGB foam, gotcha. Maybe. It's a fair enough point to make. Could definitely be the possibility.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
L included? Alright.
Frameshift drive
I'll change it the
charging.
next time we're gonna be jumping and shit. How many? 12? Not bad. But yeah, Caster, you might be right. Maybe that's the way they, like, defeated the bullshit that people were pulling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Try your idea when we get to the next station. If it's still not updating or whatever, then I'll have to, like, troubleshoot in the PlayStation kind of deal, but I'm not going to keep trying. After that, we will just, we'll head to a system where we can get some combat vouchers, cash in 50 of those so that we can get the other engineer, start working on more and more and more. Because, I mean, even if I can't unlock the one guy, as long as I keep pushing through and unlocking more engineers, eventually I'm going to find that guy superior anyways. Although, from what I've been told, the Dweller is a really good one to get as an interim engineer between one that's quite a bit later. So I would like to get him regardless. And my Vulture could use the power distributor upgrade. Yeah, it's true.
Fuel scoping.
Cut your comment off at I remember Daedalus. Just read up on its common problem. I remember something.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. I mean, like I said, I'll keep trying it. I'm gonna go to this place anyways. I may as well. There's no reason not to. And we'll try Caster's ID at the same time. So, like, what I'll do is I'll land down, I'll go into solo, reload, like, into solo, check my shit. If nothing's changed, unload, reload back into open to try and force that server update. Check my shit again. If that doesn't work, we'll sell everything at this black market just to see if that's the case. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just have to push on until we get a patch or something. Because it could just be a PlayStation side problem that hasn't been dealt with yet, because there's... I mean, even the people that I was talking to that had gathered a lot of money and had some decent ships and shit like that, pretty much nobody was talking about engineers. Nobody's even thinking about that shit yet. Or at least it seems that way. I mean, the one guy was like, oh, I gotta grind, I've been grinding, I wanna get a Corvette, you know, like, they all have their own grandiose ideas, but when I was like, oh yeah, I've been doing engineering and shit, they're like, engineering? What? You're doing engineering? Like, dude, from what I've been told, it's pretty goddamn important. Getting plenty of cartography data as we go. Yeah. When the time finally comes, like... I mean, granted, it's not like they weren't doing bad. They were kicking ass as a fleet and shit like that. But when the time comes that I have what you guys were saying with the dirty drives or whatever, and how insane that makes the Vulture, it's gonna be... It's not gonna be a game breaker, but it's gonna be a game changer when I'm doing bounty hunting missions and I'm flying around with people and they have the same ship as me and I'm able to fucking do donuts around them. IMBA? I've never heard that acronym.
Frameshift drive charging.
Turns a little cricket into a BFG. Yeah, see, the Explorer, that's the way I'll go with that. With the Vulture, it's just gonna be nothing but... Oh, okay. I was hoping there was imbalanced. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought there was some kind of UBAR and shit like that, like some type of hilarious acronym there. Oh, that's vicious. Well, and I mean, to be fair, though, don't get me wrong, like, from what I understand, and I haven't tested them out and shit like that, like, I can't say because I haven't driven them, but it seems like a cutter would have a better chance against a, yeah, cutter would have a better chance against those Vipers, because the Corvette, from what I understand, is balls to the wall. Like, it's a Star Destroyer, Star Wars wise, but it's slow as balls. So I mean, a Viper, even if you take down the shields, the Viper can blow you out of the fucking water. Gone. Out of distance, you can't shoot it, you can't do nothing. He lets his shields get back up, comes right back into the fight. You got the other two sitting there harassing you. I imagine that's how they took his ass out. I mean, if you're doing, like, PvP and shit, the Corvette definitely seems like the type of ship where you need to have fleet support. If you're doing AIs, meh, but yeah. Lots of firepower, lots of armor, but no maneuverability. Well, I mean, no speed, I guess. It's probably still pretty maneuverable. Actually, I'll scan this one too, because I'm pretty sure this is a blue-white, and these things are actually worth, like, a decent amount of money. Awesome. Yeah, blue-white, nice. Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, and I imagine it depends on, like, how your ship is built, too. I mean, he did say a stock-fed Corvette. 'Cause I can't imagine 3 even engineered fucking Vipers would be able to take out, like, Chris's monster of a Corvette. The stats that that thing has, yeah, I don't know. I think you'd need a full fleet of those fuckers. Is a capital ship something you can get? Because I haven't seen that in the Coriolis shipyard. But I have seen it, like, just randomly floating around in space. Is that something you can actually attack? Is that something that you have to, like, go in with a full fleet or, like, an army or whatever and fucking attempt as, like a raid boss?
Frameshift drive charging.
That's what I thought. So it is like a raid boss. You would need a clan-sized army to try and fuck with one of those, and even then, motherfuckers be getting raped.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that too. Well, and I mean, like, come on, man. You gonna fucking blow newbies out of the water? Do you really need a vet for it? That's overkill. That's beyond bully status. No bueno. Just 1 second here. Oh, shit. Just 1 second here, guys. I think I got a message. No, it was just a notification. That's fine. Hey, we're almost there.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
No doubt. Compensating. That was like when GTA Online first became a thing, and you I mean, granted, I was one of the people that ground away and got the thing, but I never really utilized it online to be a dickbag, except to people who were utilizing it online to be a dickbag. And that was the fucking, the tank. On GTA Online, like when nobody had the tank and there was only a couple of fucking people, goddamn, people were dickbags. Rolling through town, just fucking everybody's life up. And back when GTA Online first came out, I'm sure some of you are aware, because I'm sure some of you were there with me kind of deal, but like, man, that thing was like, that was the god mode right there. If you had that tank, you were fucking indestructible. take 1,000,000 RPGs, take hundreds of fucking C4s, car bombs, fucking jets coming at you, helis, the whole nine. Like, that thing was fucking invincible. And, oh my god. Took a coordinated effort by a group of players that were just really fucking not okay with their bullshit. Yeah, I played it when GTA Online first came out. I was disappointed, to say the least. There were so many problems launch. Fuck, it took me like 3.5 hours before I could even play online with my own custom character, because the tutorial mission was bugged and was like incompletable unless you got lucky. 3 hours in, I finally got lucky. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, my buddy used to do all types of crazy shit on Diablo and hardcore mode.
Kilo, Uniform, Sierra.
Oh, beauty! Fucking beauty! That just makes it all the more worth it. That would have been a good week's worth of fucking work gone. Well, I mean, I don't know how hard it is at that point. Really auto-dock, you crackhead.
Make your way to landing pad.
God damn it.
Assisted
Like,
docking
you
initiated.
had one job, drive it through the fucking slot. God damn it. Thank you, half-decent shields, but fuck.
Avoid unnecessary destruction.
There's an alien thingy in this system? If you ever see him again, ask him how them apples tasted. Oh, Dances with Trolls. Welcome back to the stream, bro. Haven't seen you in a while. Alright. So, before we do all of this, we're going to save and exit to the main menu, load up in solo. Oh, shit, I went open again. Damn it. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good. I actually have this system bookmarked too, so... So, Graham, does that mean that there's, like, better discounts than the 15% you could get with Lee Young Ryu for certain ships and certain systems? Kind of like... I mean, not to be an over Star Warsy fan, but essentially like getting a Mon Calamari cruiser from specific places, or like getting a Super Star Destroyer from the Kuwait shipyards. That type of thing. It would make sense for that complexity, like, oh hey, these types of ships are kind of built in this region, so they're cheaper to buy here. Still on. Start, solo play, and then we'll check our shit, and then start multiplayer, check our shit. That's awesome. That's fucking, that's dope. Oh, I love that they added that shit in. Oh, is it? Ah. Are you sure? Let's see. I mean, it would take some math, but theoretically speaking, we could calculate this shit. 48 million, Jesus fucking Christ. 43 for this one. You need to be elite to get there. crews. Check our things here. Both statistics-wise. Just one, it says, still. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, like, I will go with an Anaconda. I think the Fer-de-Lance will be something that I build kind of like late game. The Fer-de-Lance is something that I'm going to build more to play with, because I think the Fer-de-Lance will be a very good combat ship for me. It could be something that I allow somebody to come in multi-crew wise and shit like that, but I think that that will be a good personal combat ship. The Anaconda is a... It's not a personal combat ship. That is a crew combat ship, at least the way that I'm going to build it out. Yeah, exactly. Not exactly a career ship. It's something that I want to be playing around with when I have some disposable income, and I'm just like, alright, fuck it, let's have some fun. Still at 1 at 5. It is, from what I've seen and what I understand, it is one hell of a combat ship. But I can't justify the investment in that combat ship right off the bat. I'm not doing enough bounty hunting, and there's not enough community goals right now that have to do with bounty hunting for me to justify buying that ship. I will buy it later, though. I am definitely intrigued in getting a Fleur-de-Lance. The Conda, though, like I said, like, I want a Conda because it's going to be the 3 crew, you know, combat ship, and I want to... Oh,